All right, we're back with the Aston Villa Career Mode. So it has not been the best of starts for us this season, in Season 2. We're doing good in the Europa League, 2 wins out of 2. But in the Prem, we're sitting in 12th, which we finished 8th last season. And the goal of the season was to finish top 6. And as you can see, we are far away from that to start the season 8 games in. We've made signings like Timber, Ricky Puig, James Justin, Hoover. So this is the point of the season where the results need to pick up. And we need to start climbing this table. Otherwise, we could lose some of our better players, because players like Bailey, Matty Cash, they're starting to play at levels where even Konza, like if we have another really just mid-table season, it's going to be very hard to keep these players, like Leon Bailey especially. So we need the results to start picking up, and we got a lot of games in this episode, probably facing Man City, probably facing Everton, United. It's not an easy run of games, so it's gonna get very tough. So I think we're gonna do Juventus episode 2 tomorrow, but you guys keep hitting 1,000 likes on each episode of the series, and it's absolutely amazing. Like all the way into season 2, we're still hitting 1,000 likes. It's pretty crazy. So as always, let's just try to keep it up. Drop a like if you're enjoying the series, and also subscribe to the channel if you have not. All right, first comments. Try signing Daniel James. He's a really fast attacker, can cross both legs, and also play anywhere in the attack, left wing, striker, or right wing. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of Daniel James. Like if we sign a new winger, I think I'd have a lot of players ahead of him, like Damsgaard, who I've seen a lot in the comments. I mean, Daniel James has pace, and that feels like that's pretty much it. He's still young though, got a lot of room for growth. So I mean, who knows? But he's definitely not my first choice. I'll say that. And the next one, most of your wingers are left wing. Make some of them right wingers, so that we have like the equal amounts of player in each position. So we're gonna make Jorgensen a right wing, because he does have like 67 crossing, and he is right-footed, so maybe you can whip and crosses from the right wing. But he's got 5-star weak foot. Timmy the Way has 5-star weak foot, and Whitehouse does too. So I think Jorgensen is the better fitted to be on the right wing. Although we're gonna play all 4 of them, we're gonna rotate them in all between left wing and right wing. And in terms of Chukwuemeka, I want to make him like a box-to-box midfielder, but I'm just not sure if he's suited towards that, because I feel like he's also kind of too slow to be a winger. Like, he's got decent physical and 45 defending. Maybe it would take a lot of training, but maybe that's something we could do, because I think I'd rather have him in the midfield. And the last one, change Timber to play as a CDM. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do, because Timber, he's 5'10", and honestly, his technical stats are so good that I think at center back as his main position, it's almost wasted. Like obviously we're gonna play him there at center back because he's our 4th choice, but I feel like for the future, he's probably going to be a CDM, because like I said, he's 5'10", he's not insanely tall. So I almost feel like him in the midfield is where he'll probably suit our style best. So we're going to start making him a CDM. It's gonna take like 16 weeks, so it's what, like 3.5 months. So we're going to start that. It's probably where he'll play for this series, I think. I feel like Chukwuemeka, the one thing letting him down for being a center mid is his defending stats. Like he's still 19. I wonder, what if we train him to a center back? Obviously it's going to take 222 weeks, but what if we train him to be a center back just to get his defending and physical stats up? I might try that for like a month, where if we can get his defending up to like around the 50s, then it'll probably be easier to make him a center mid, because right now it'll take 74 weeks. We're gonna try it though. We're gonna try it for like a month or 2, and we'll see if his defending and physical go up, because I mean his passings is almost 70, pace almost a 70. Like he looks like a pretty good center mid, and that's where I want to play him. So we'll see about that. So first game is against Celtic. We've won 2 out of 2 in the Europa League, so I kind of want to play the second team here, because we have a game against Leicester I think soon. So second team, can we get the job done? We've won 2 out of 2, and it's going to be 3 out of 3. Bailey off the bench. This dude just cannot stop scoring. And then Ollie Watkins also scores. All right, so Leicester at home, first team. This would be a great win to get. We're gonna sim it, and it's gonna be a 2-2 draw. And Whitehouse picks up a knock. That is not good. But Bailey scored another 2. This dude is scoring so many goals. Those are the games that hurt to draw, especially at home. And Whitehouse is injured. He is injured for 7 weeks, a broken elbow. All right, so we got depth in the winger spot. So honestly, it's not the worst injury possible. Like Timothy Weah has been playing so good that I think it's a good chance for him to get an extended amount of time starting. And then Jorgensen will probably get his first playing time in for Whitehouse. So youth player in for youth player. Could be worse. 7 weeks, not too long. That could be a lot worse. So I think we're okay with that. We will deal with it. Now we got Spurs in the AFL Cup. It would be so typical if we draw all these games in the Prem and we beat them with a second team. Like they're playing a full first team. I'm not playing a full first team for the AFL Cup. So we're gonna sim this. I think McGinn on the bench has to be replaced maybe. Oh no, it was of course Whitehouse. And we lose 2-1. We won the Carabao Cup last year. We're not going to win it this year. We're knocked out by Spurs. Honestly, we need to focus on the Europa League and the Prem and the FA Cup, I think. So I'm fine with that. All right, so we sit in 14th now. We're dropping. We got Wolves next. They're in 2nd. Like, they're having a great season. So I think we got to play this. They're almost first. So we're currently 6 points away from 8th. We need, with this form needs to pick up. They have Aubameyang. He was player of the month, I think. So he's probably allowing them. And they got Kovacic too. And David Brooks probably. Okay, this team's actually pretty good. So maybe that's why those 3 signings. Those are some pretty big upgrades. And so they're in 2nd for a reason. And we desperately need a win. So let's try and win this. We are really falling into that trap like Leicester had before, where you qualify for Europe and then you have a down season afterwards. We can still recover though. a top 6 finish is still not impossible. So a win here would get us off to a very good start to what is a busy period in December. So this needs to be a win. This just needs to be a win. Our problem is conceding early goals and then having to play down a goal. Like, that is our biggest problem right now, I think. Right, Bailey, good ball to Ramsey. Bailey's going to be in. We get it to Coutinho. I mean, that wasn't the best ball from Bailey. Coutinho, Timothy Weah, I think, is in. Timothy Weah is slipped in. And Bailey, oh, we almost just messed that up. We almost messed it up, but Bailey still puts it in. That like through ball from Weah was so slow, but Bailey still puts it in. Okay, that is like our system working right there. Coutinho picks up the ball. Weah and Bailey bomb forward, and they both combine to score. That is like exactly what we're built to do. Okay, 12 minutes in. That is a good start. A very good start. Again, up to Weah. Weah is all the way down the middle. I mean, everyone's on free roam, so that is the reason for that. We lofted up for Coutinho. Coutinho just almost scored a header. Man, it's absolutely a mad lad. Short corner to Bailey. Get it to Jacob Ramsey. Oh, okay. That's why I don't do skills. That's why right there. It does not work on these sliders on Ultimate. It does not work. At least not for me. I'm definitely not good enough with skills to even think about using them on this difficulty. Okay, Bailey is all the way dripping, or not dripping. He's drifting towards the middle. And honestly, I'm not against it. Timothy Weah. Shot. Oh, that could have been a chance for a very good rebound. Keeper makes a good save, though. Someone is bombing forward. That is Konza. Why is Konza bombing forward? He just ran from the back line going on an adventure. I'm not sure I'm okay with that. All right, let's get one more. Come on, let's get this second goal. That is usually pretty hard for us to try and get. Bailey gets by the defender. Timothy Weah header. Oh, Jose Sa is going to save it. That was such a good chance. Short corner again. Bailey. It's got the pace. Gonna take a shot with his left foot, and that went a little bit farther wide than I thought it was going to. No, not like this. Come on, let's go into halftime with the lead without conceding. We cannot let them score. And Digne, all those skill moves are for nothing. I mean, they only got 3 back, and Timothy Weah is absolutely using all of his pace here. Can we get across? Someone down. Okay, I wanted McGinn to run in that space, and he just did not. I mean, 1-0 up on the second place team. Can't be mad about it, but I do feel like we should have scored the second goal by now. In to Weah. Coutinho gets it to McGinn. That was not a great ball from Coutinho. All right, Coutinho try to drag some defenders. Bailey. Oh, Coutinho with a beautiful pass to Bailey, and Bailey puts it in. That pass was amazing. There is the second goal that we wanted. Oh, this Coutinho pass is just so good. Oh, it's like perfect. The weight, the spot, it's perfect. 2-0. Okay. That does make me a lot more comfortable in this game. That is a good ball. And De La Cruz almost toe poked it past Martinez. Thankfully, it's wide, because that would have been bad. Was that Bertrand Traore, our former player, coming on against us? Yeah, it is. So a familiar face facing his old team. I mean, Bertrand, you went to Wolves and they're in second, so it's a pretty good move for him. Hopefully he does not score against us. That was a terrible ball by me. Okay, we're kind of spread thin because of my mistake. Oh, I thought that went in. Potence. That would have been goal of the season right there. Oh my. Okay, here is try, all right? When we're trying. Okay, Mings. Oh, Mings against his former team. Your former captain just absolutely ripped the ball from you. Okay. Get it to Coutinho. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit complacent with the passing here, and we're just letting the door open for them to score one and get back in this, which is not good. All right, 3 changes. Chukwuemeka on at left wing, Loftus-Cheek on for Ramsey, and then Timber on for Digne. So it's went left back because Digne is kind of rinsed. I don't know how that's going to work, but I think it might work okay. As long as we don't concede another, I will be happy. If we could score one, though. Score one here, that'd be nice. That'd be very nice. Oh, we gotta hit that. Okay, give me Chukwuemeka. Why wouldn't the game give me Chukwuemeka? He could have stole that. Oh, this is not good. Block Aubameyang. Oh, it still gets to Aubameyang. How? Oh, that move right there was deadly. Okay, just steal it, please. Okay. Let's block it. We're like double teaming Potence here. Stop it, Potence. Potence is a player I hate in this game because he always does that to me. Oh, thankfully, we don't concede from that, and I remain a happy person. Ball to Matty Cash. Bailey. Oh, who is this? Johnny's that quick? He caught out to Bailey so fast. All right, they got a corner. It's 4 minutes left. We should be good. We should be. That is going to be easily cleared by Coutinho. And Coutinho. Oh, Coutinho doing some defensive work. You absolutely love Let's see it. Coutinho. Ooh, is that Loftus-Cheek? That's Loftus-Cheek. He is going on an adventure. Gonna play it off to Chukwuemeka is gonna put that in the back of the net. And that is 3-0. That is game sealed for Aston Villa. Chukwuemeka has like some composure in front of goal. I feel like he scores a lot of his one-on-ones. His pretty good take from the 19-year-old. All right, this is exactly what we needed against the second place team. Just back to winning ways. Now, we need to build from this and continue this. All right, next game is Celtic again. You know, second team, they beat them last time. And Celtic are 4th in the table or 4th in the group stage. So I think at home, we could beat them again. It's 2-2 draw. I think I'll take that. That's not bad. Delep and James Justin scoring. And that win against Wolves has seen us jump to 11th, which is good. All right, we got United next. We're going to have to sim some of these big games because I want to get through. I want to get like to here maybe. In this episode, maybe we'll see. But we got United, Everton, Man City, and West Ham. That's a tough lineup. And then we got Lille, probably for first in the group. That game is. I feel like Everton away is going to be a very tough game to sim. So we might honestly sim Man United at home and then play Everton away. And then we'll see how the group looks for this little game. I'm honestly not sure if that will decide who's first in the group. But we're going to sim this Man United game. I feel like at home we have the best chance here. They have Van de Beek, Fred, Fernandez, Varane, Cabango. He's from Swansea, I think, right? I mean, it's a good team. At home, though, I do have some faith in this game, and at least we don't lose. Bailey and Bailey scored. At least it's not a loss. I think I will take that, even though these draws are starting to pile up. Okay, Wolves were in second, and now they've dropped all the way down to 8th. That shows how tight it is at the top of the table. Yeah, it was very tight. Now it's not as much. So we're currently still 6 points away from 8th. If we can catch up to the top 8, it's pretty wide open there. So all right, from Republic of Ireland, Michael Hogan, 70-94 potential, and he's valued at 550. So we'll sign him up. And then this guy, I'll leave him in there for now. I don't know if he looks that good. And then from Germany, Jonas Dreher, probably not how you say that, but 850,000. He is signed up as well. So that's 2 so far in this scouting report. Little escapade, and that might be it. Yeah, okay, that's it. Only 2 players. So Jonas Dreher is a 5'10 CDM. He looks very, very well rounded, and he pretty much looks like a CDM or a center back. He's what was he, 5'10? He kind of looks like he can play CDM and center back, which honestly is it's definitely not bad. And then Michael Hogan, 16 years old, 5'6", right wing. He's got 61 finishing, so I kind of feel like he looks like a striker, even though he's probably a false 9 because of his height. So we maybe make him a center forward. We might do that. We're gonna make him a center forward. Not the best, but like not terrible. Yeah. So Everton are next. They're in 6th. So I feel like this is a team we're gonna fight for where we want to finish this season. So I feel like this game's kind of big. If we win this, we might jump into like 10th, which is not bad. White House obviously still not back, so I think this team played pretty good in the last game against Wolves, so I don't see any reason to really change it, so we are not going to. Facing the 2 striker up top, Everton, they have Tchouaméni, which is a very good signing. All right, I mean, if the sim results are not getting it done for us, we need to get it done in an actual played game. It's got to be a joint effort. I mean, honestly, we're holding down the results in played games. The sim form is not doing us favors, so we're not really losing a lot. It's just a lot of draws. Coutinho lifts it up for Timothy Weah, who I gotta say, he is coming for that starting spot from White House. I mean, White House getting injured was unfortunate, but it really shows. Oh, Coutinho almost putting it in from a decent spot. But I feel like Timothy Weah is doing more for that starting spot than White House has done this season so far. Very competitive between the two, I think. Okay, Bailey is in a great spot. Okay, that was actually go to Bailey. It's supposed to go to Bailey, not Coutinho. That pass was not at all what I wanted. Oh, that's a great ball to Paulson. We gotta challenge that, and I think that was blocked by Mings, and it was on target. Thankfully, Martinez was ready for that. Ball lofted in, and it's a decent corner. Not gonna amount to anything though. I mean, they are obviously playing the 4-4-2, so I feel like defensively they're not the most locked down there. So it'd be nice if we can get a few goals to make this thing a little bit comfortable for us, because we need a win again, and a win here would be pretty nice. Timothy Weah goes for the finesse, and the lenient goal saves it. You know what? I haven't tried a corner in a while. We'll try one. That is why I don't try one. Who is this? Jacob Ramsey. Long shot. That didn't look that bad. And at least we keep the ball, which is also a very good thing. They're pressuring us a decent amount. Maybe more than I expected. But Douglas Luiz gets it to Weah. Into Coutinho. Okay, I actually didn't pass that. I think McGinn just stole it from Coutinho. I didn't pass that. He just stole the ball from your own teammate. Bailey to Coutinho. Lay it off to Bailey. Oh, he had the pace there. He definitely had the pace to beat them. I mean, Everton have not been the strongest so far, but defensively, they've held up. Coutinho. Another good shot. Galini makes another good save. All right, definitely short corner is the way to go still. 100,000%. Into Jacob Ramsey. A lot of room. And Jacob Ramsey on his left foot puts that in. I didn't have much faith in his left foot there, but we had no other option. So that is a good goal to start this game. Bailey to Ramsey, left foot in off the, is that post? Yeah, that's crossbar. Good goal by Jacob Ramsey, and we're 1-0 up in the 37th minute. Okay, that's not a good play by them. Oh, Bailey, why'd you stop? Okay, it still works. It still works. It still works, Bailey. A cross goal, and that's 2-0. They just like gave up the ball in the midfield to Coutinho. Like, what are they doing? That's 2 quick fire goals from Aston Villa. And of course, it's Leon Bailey scoring. Coutinho gets another assist. Coutinho might lead the Prem in assists this season. He might. That is 2-0 to Villa in a span of like 4 minutes. We've like been playing good, playing decent in the games we've played. Some of them very unfortunate with goalkeepers being amazing and defensive mistakes. Okay, I actually did that. I maybe have just accidentally pressed the slide tackle button, but we're playing pretty good. It's just the sim results are not helping us. Ramsey, get it to Bailey. Bailey, we get a cross in to Timothy Weah. That was almost a really good cross. Almost, but that is the first half. All right, Matty Cash. I mean, we're 2-0 up. This has been pretty comfortable for the most part, but I mean, if we just keep scoring goals, that'd be nice to make this even more comfortable. And McGinn is being allowed a lot of room. Of course, that shot is right at, is that Keane? I think it is. Oh, that's a great steal by Digne, and Douglas Luiz is leading this counter. Coutinho. We get a delicate little finish. No, we can't. And that's going to be off Coutinho. Coutinho, once again, lofted ball to Bailey. We get a cross into Timothy Weah. Yes, we can. Oh, what a goal that is. What a goal. That like didn't even touch the ground. It might have been like a half volley cross, but Coutinho lifts it to Bailey. Bailey lifts it to Timothy Weah, and that is a goal. That is our system working absolutely perfectly. Oh, what a cross. And then what a header by Timothy Weah. Yeah, honestly, I think Timothy Weah has beaten out Whitehouse for that starting spot. He's going to come back for his injury, and he's going to have to fight to get it back, I think. Timothy Weah is just playing so good. He's linking up so well with Coutinho and Bailey. Like, I think he's got the finishing that Whitehouse does not really have. That's the main difference. I feel like Whitehouse, he's more suited for the Coutinho role. And we might get another here. We might get another. Bailey, a little bit too much power. Just a little bit. All right, let's get Ricky Pujon in the midfield. Do we give Jorgensen a chance? Yeah, let's rest Bailey. We're 3-0 up. Let's rest Bailey a little bit. Yeah, he has been playing heavy minutes recently. And then let's also do Timber for Douglas Luiz. Same for him. So I think this is Harvard Jorgensen's first appearance for Villa, our Norwegian youth academy talent. He does have has potential to be special tag, so he does look like a pretty good player. And he might be in, okay, he's not the most nimble on the ball. Definitely not. Also, I forgot Digne facing his former team. I also forgot in the last episode that we faced Lille and Timothy Weah scored against his former team. I completely forgot about that. I didn't even realize. Oh, Digne, please, not against your former team. Thank you. Okay, they are pressuring a lot, and Timothy Weah is in. Timothy Weah takes it all the way himself, and that is a clinical finish from Timothy Weah. Man, we're playing so good in this episode. Like, we're actually playing so good. But the sim results are hurting us. At least this win should get us into 10th at least. And like I said, we're taking points off a team that's going to be battling us for the spot where we want to finish the season 2. So, and it's 4-0 and they're just absolutely going for it. Like they need 1 goal to tie this up. It's not a great strat. Jorgensen, you're in front of goal. Jorgensen, the youth academy talent, has scored on his debut. That is a very good moment. The dude looks like he's built. But the Norwegian puts it in the back of the net. And Timber got the assist as well. That's a pretty good finish on his left foot. Because he is right-footed, but he's got 5-star weak foot. So, man, 5-0 though. We're playing so good right now. Like, away from home, you can't ask for much more than this. Timothy Weah, oh, he actually did win that. And that is full time. Just can these results carry over to the sim form? 5-0. We beat Everton at Goodison Park. All right, so we got Lille next. They're 1 point behind us in the group. Do we risk it for the biscuit and sim this? Because we're already through. It's just who's going to finish first and second. Do we risk it for the biscuit, or do we play this and then maybe save Man City or the next episode? Honestly, I think that's what we might do. Because looking at these teams in the group stage, I want to finish first. I mean, it's a pretty big difference from the first and second team in the group stage. So we are rotating for this though. So Watkins, Delap, Bailey, Chukwuemeka, Loftus-Cheek, Douglas Luiz, James Justin, Mings, Chambers, and Hoover, and Travers in goal. Because I do want most of the players for the first team fit for that Man City game in the next episode. So if we win this, we finish first in the group. They should show this cutscene way more often. This is actually one of the better cutscenes. It's cool to see them in suits, you know, assessing the field before the game. They need to show that way more often, but okay. facing Lille. If we win this, we finish first in the group. If we draw, then we got to do it on the final day, which seems more likely. If we lose though, then we put it in their hands to finish first. They got to win on the final day. A decent bit of rotation. Big game for Delap. Big game for Ollie Watkins. But I do think we still could beat them. We beat them pretty convincingly the last time, so I think we can do it again. I mean, we still got Bailey. This dude is absolutely the definition of in form. And he's playing so good, Delap. Get it to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek. That was not a bad shot. Okay, Jonathan David just got by Hoover pretty easily there. And that shot is going to go wide. Very, very dangerous from Lille. Actually, it wasn't Hoover. That was James Justin. Okay, they've definitely started this game off better than us, but it hasn't been terrible, even though with this rotated team has not been absolutely terrible. It's just we're missing the player in the false 9 role. I can already feel it. It's what we're set up to play with, and we're not exactly playing with a false 9. Maybe that was my mistake. That is a good ball to Renato Sanchez, and that's a great ball. Man, Mings made a good block, but the rebound falls to Jonathan David, and they score the first goal of the game. That is just so unfortunate. Mings made a good block. It is unfortunate, but we're down 1-0. Chukwuemeka to Watkins to Liam Delap. Delap, get it to Chukwuemeka. Okay, can you guys stop? That should have been just a simple ball to Chukwuemeka. He was like in a perfect spot to shoot there. Oh, they might take another goal, but Travers makes a good save. You know, Delap might be in here. He kind of is, but it's not exactly the pace to do anything with it. And we could have stole that. We should have stole that. Oh, they look so dangerous. Jonathan David. That was a very weird looking shot that probably should have went in. I don't know what I just saw. That shot looked like it had so much pace on it. Bailey, do we have the pace here? Not exactly. Okay, Bailey, we can't do everything with just Bailey. Chukwuemeka, the shot is right at the keeper, literally right at his chest. Not a good throw out though. Can we tie this game up before this half is over? Bailey, get it to Chukwuemeka, into Loftus-Cheek, to Bailey. Bailey into the back of the net, and this game's tied up literally right on halftime. Leon Bailey cannot stop scoring. Man, he's so good. I really don't want to lose Bailey. I really don't want to, but he's just playing so good. If we don't get up to his level the way he's playing at, it's going to be very hard to keep him. He's just scoring so much. All right, a draw would honestly be a very good result because then we have to beat, what, Rapid Vienne on the final day, which probably that will happen. So a draw would be a very good result. This game's tied up into the second half. Whenever you got Leon Bailey on the field, you got a chance. Oh, Delap, that's some decent dribbling. Oh, he needed to continue his run, though. He just absolutely gave up on that run. But Bailey, oh, it's the crossbar. He did that all himself. And the center back just chests it back to the keeper. Leon Bailey just did that completely by himself. All right, Watkins, good ball on a Chukwuemeka. Is that not a foul? How is that not a foul? We just stepped over with Chukwuemeka, and the player like totally impeded our run. Oh, that's going to be a bad. Okay, he didn't even go for the pass, thankfully. And Hoover makes a very good challenge. They should have sweat that right there. How is that not a foul, though? That totally should have been a foul. But now, work him down the field. Oh, Loftus-Cheek. He was going to be in. The ball did not go to him, though. Bailey to Liam. Liam, we're going to go to Hoover. We fire that into Loftus-Cheek. Almost. This is honestly not a bad attempt. And Chukwuemeka cannot win that ball, though. That is a good step over. And Gomez. That's going to work out for us. 73rd minute. I mean, the draw still be probably the best result, but if this game does feel winnable, we could just poke a goal. This does feel very, very winnable. On Bailey, can we get that to Loftus-Cheek? Yes, we can. Where's the pass? Chukwuemeka, there it is. Into Ollie Watkins, who's onside and puts it into the back of the net. There's the goal that we just poked. Probably against the run of play, maybe. But Loftus-Cheek, Chukwuemeka, finds Watkins, and he hasn't done that much this game, but Watkins, that's a very good finish. All right, Jorgensen for Bailey, Ricky Pujon for Loftus-Cheek, and then Timber on at CDM. We got 10 minutes to now hold this lead. And I don't know what he just did with the ball there. Oh, they're going to go for it, though. They're going to absolutely go for it. So if we could score another, that would be very nice. That's a very rushed pass. And, oh, I needed to get through a little bit. Okay, we need some composure here. This is a very young team on the field. Do we have the composure to keep this lead, though? Hoover. Okay, Hoover is so good. He's only 70 rated, but he's actually so good for that rating. And I'm just going to play that. Okay, that works. That 1000% works right there. We're going to have a chance to poke this winner. And Jorgensen is just going to go himself. The Norwegian youth talent. His shot is directly right at the goalkeeper. That is unfortunate. We win this. No, we cannot. We got 1 minute though. I mean, they gotta get this ball forward. This is their one chance. Okay, they will get one chance. And no, they won't. Okay. The rotated team plus Leon Bailey gets a 2-1 win in France, and that confirms us finishing first in our Europa League group. That was a very good performance by a rotated team. All right, so that confirms us finishing first in the group, so the last game does not matter. We played pretty well in this episode, but still, the sim results are not really doing us that many favors, although we are now in 11th, which is an improvement on this episode, and we're still only 3 points away from 8th. But as you can see, like most of the top like 3 to 8 is very, very close. So I mean, we got a chance to really break into the top 8 in the next episode. It's gonna be tough though. We got Man City, West Ham, we got Liverpool, Spurs, and then it gets easier to end the month. It's not an easy fixture list though. So those games are gonna be absolutely huge in the next one. I mean, Leon Bailey, he's got 18 goals in 17 games. He's playing at such a good level, and he's 25. He's gonna enter his prime soon. And if we don't start playing better, we don't become like a top 6, top 7 side, he's gonna want to go to a team that's playing Champions League. He's becoming that quality. We're not only playing for our position in the table, we're playing to keep Leon Bailey. And also Coutinho is leading the Prem in assists with 6. So that is proof that the false 9 system is working. It's just we want to keep Leon Bailey at all costs, but we have to start playing better and climbing this table to keep him. Otherwise, I mean, it probably won't happen this season, but otherwise, season 3, we might be forced to sell Leon Bailey, because that is what would happen realistically. That is 100% what would happen. So that is a storyline to watch in season 2. But drop a like if you enjoyed this episode. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. We're chasing 50,000 subs. But that is pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great day.